It just got light out here. So came out here for a bit. Came out here to let my girls out. Go take a walk around, look at my trees, because, I'm expecting them to just pop up overnight and start putting out a bunch of fruit. Raise y'all up. I gotta go get my garden shoes. Let me get y'all. I think it's a glare right there. So let me move you guys. All right. I will flip you around so you can look at the garden. It is so peaceful out here this morning. Nice and chill. Trying to enjoy some of this cool air before it gets super hot. Hope everyone is doing good this morning. Get my shoes on so I can let these kiddos out. I was thinking of starting some seeds this morning. I said, but if I do that, I'm going to be late for work, y'all. So, let me open up their house, get them going. Last night I came out here and put them some vitamin water out here. Vitamins and electrolytes. It has been so warm. Put some straw out here for them to kick around. I know they're not coming out here. Hey, Chris, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm just out here in the garden. Had to come out here and let my chickens out, trying to enjoy some of this cool air while it's still cool outside. So it usually starts getting a little warm around 8 o'clock, of course, but I'll be working by then. But I wanted to get out here and just do a little walk around. How are you this morning? I hope you are doing okay. I appreciate whoever is in here. I see you, Chris, but nobody's in the chat. So hello, hello, hello to you. And plus, I had to come out here and take a look-see at my trees. See how they are making it out here. It was so hot yesterday. I was thinking, oh my God, all the leaves are going to be burned up, but they did quite well, so that was good. I came off and topped off a couple of these containers. Um, my little peach over there needed to be topped off, so I topped off the peach and this apple right here. So everything else seems to be doing pretty good. Even the pomegranate seems a lot happier. Okay, Chris, I'll see you next time. The pomegranate seems a lot happier since I moved it from where it was. So, yeah, moringa's up there moving around. I need to harvest some of those leaves to go in my smoothies, but everything seems to be doing pretty good. That guava, so this one is getting ready to flower. That is the white Indian guava that I just got. So can't wait to see that. Shirelle, hey there. How are you? Thank you for being here. Just out here in the garden looking at things. I just started this little orchard back here. I had all these trees on my patio. And so We had a bunch of trees back here that were useless. Yes, I take care of all the plants myself. So these are all fruit trees back here. These are all fruit trees all the way around here, except for that moringa up there. Um, and these are fruit trees here, the bananas. Have some banana plants here, a papaya right here on the corner, more banana plants. They spread like crazy, those banana plants. All these banana plants started from one, Shirelle. And then all the rest of this is food. So I have a bunch of herbs and kale and collards and peppers and tomatoes. Yeah, I love the outdoors too. The funny thing is, I do all the planting outside, but indoors, house plants, yeah, I don't really do house plants. I have one house plant that I've been having for over 20 years, and that's it. But everything else is outdoor plants. If I do plant inside, it's usually hydroponics. And so, because sometimes, like during the winter, I like to have like my lettuce and stuff like that inside. So I will do hydroponics for that. So these are tomatoes. This plant has gone crazy. This is one plant. This is a sun gold tomato. It has gone super crazy. So there's still a bunch of tomatoes over here. I have my umbrella up because it's been so hot, and I didn't want to stress the plant out. Although I don't think this tomato can get stressed. This thing is just huge and all over the place. But these are some plants that I started recently. So I started some carrots down there. All the carrots have germinated. Um, it's a couple of things coming up down there. I don't know what they are until they come up. I'm in California, so I can pretty much plant all year round. You have a green thumb. Look, I used to say that too until I started dropping seeds and uh, transplants and whatever I can drop out here. And once they started coming up, then I just started researching things and I said, okay, I can do this. So this is squash. Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, yeah, you guys get hot out there. So these are collard trees. They are probably, I don't know, 12 feet tall. I was supposed to top them so they won't be so tall, but I haven't done that yet. It's just been so much going on, and it's never ending when it comes to the garden. It's always going to be a bunch of garden work. So, but yeah, these are collard trees. I usually don't do collard plants because at some point they die off. With the collard trees, they're going all year round. So the summer heat, the cold, they tough it through. So I love the collard trees. So good. What is going on? These are all okra back here. I planted these in the ground because we had cut these trees down in here. And so since we cut them, I said, let me plant some stuff in there. And look how tall those okra plants got. So that one is up over the 4-foot fence already. That's an okra plant. Those are the burgundy okra. So I need to harvest. That's what I need to do. Me and my grand, we had dropped some beets in there, but these darn yard birds keep eating them up. I love okra too. I do. Came out here to let my chickies out, but they probably won't come out till about 7 o'clock. It's a little after 6:30. And then in here, I just have herbs and peppers. A lot of herbs and peppers. I have one eggplant here that has been struggling along, but I do see one nice big eggplant on there, so it is coming along. So we're gonna leave her alone and let her keep doing what she do. These are grapevines. It seems like they are starting to kind of die off a little bit now. So Jamaica, what's going on? That is the chicken lady, honey. She got chickens and roosters and growing over there like crazy. So you guys check each other out on each other's channels. Miss Jamaica's over there doing it. So good, Gardner. He's over there doing it. So yep, I have a bunch of stuff out here. I'm waiting for my ginger to oh, thank you, thank you. I am trying. I am trying. I put some ginger down in there. It was some ginger that I bought from the store and it had sprouts on it. So I said, popping it in the dirt, which is usually what I do. So I have it over there, but it hasn't come up yet. It usually takes about a month for it to sprout. But I do have some turmeric in here. I don't want to bounce you guys around too quickly. So this right here is ginger. You can tell by the narrow leaves, and this one is turmeric, and there's more back there. This is in here with some blackberries. It's all kind of stuff in there. I have zinnias in there. I need to weed that thing. The grapevine. So let me tell you, Jamie, I saw you live over there. I was like, goodness, this woman went live at 3 something in the morning, my time anyway. Is that, let's see, C. Rogan? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But the grapevines. So initially, I bought these grapevines and I had them in like 7-gallon containers. And of course, they weren't doing anything. And so I think, when did I get these garden beds? These teal garden beds. I think I got these, I'm going to say maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, maybe 3 years ago, I got these garden beds right here. When I put them in these garden beds, that's when they took off. And I had been having those grapevines for a long time, but in the container that I had them in, they just couldn't thrive in there. Wasn't enough room. So, and of course, since I was new at it, I didn't know. My ginger, I usually will, you can cook with it, but I usually blend it in my smoothies or I put it in my teas. I see um, new foliage getting started here. I hope this grapevine isn't getting ready to get look get back started again. I'm telling you, they all the grapes will come in at one time and you have to figure it out. Buddha, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hadn't planned on being on here long because your girl got to work this morning. So, but I was trying to take a few minutes and come out here and share the garden, get some watch hours over here. And so I appreciate you, Buddha. Thank you so much. If everybody could hit that like button, that would be fantastic. But yeah, it took a while to get those grapevines going. It really did. But it was all my fault. Yeah, I'd like to juice mine too. It gives that smoothie a nice little spicy kick. So, and that's not it. I still have food over here on the patio, but it does look a lot cleaner. I had stuff everywhere. So it was a good thing that I was able to move those fruit trees off my patio. The only one I kept up here is the lime, and I kept I have a grapefruit that's right on the other side of this chicken house here. So I have a grapefruit there, but my raspberries, they are starting to come on back in. You see that they had like all the leaves started dying off and then they started coming back. So I don't know what happened there. And the blueberries, they're starting to die off. Uh-oh, I see flowers coming on this one, so I guess we'll see what happens. I'm in zone 10B, Jamaica. I'm in Southern California. So these beds right here, I have celery, basil, Cuban oregano over in this one, some leeks, corn, bush beans that I just started, butterfly peas, and that one is potatoes and beans right there. Big Roo in the building. Tasharia, what's going on? And these corn plants right here, I have no clue. They just there. They're not doing anything. I have some aloe over there. This is a cucumber plant that I recently planted because the cucumber that I had out there, my cucumber didn't do that great this year. And last year I had more cucumbers than I knew what to do with. And so, where do I get the time to do all this? This is over a period of, God, I don't know how many years. I started gardening in 2014. So, once you get everything started, it's not like you have to just be out here all day long, because obviously I work. Um, but in my spare time, like early in the morning, I'll come out here. And then when I'm off work, in the evening, I'll come out here because I have to, tend to my chickens and stuff like that. And I'll come out here and water, see what needs what, come out here and harvest. But this spicy Greek basil, do y'all see that? Just beautiful. I don't know why my trellis keep falling over. That's kind of a heavy trellis up there. I only put it up there because my asparagus, the foliage was just flying all over the place, so I put it up there, but I guess it's not really needed at this point. I did get a lot of good asparagus this season or this past season. Well, yeah, this season. Fall isn't here quite yet, but this one is doing so good. I'm wondering if it's going to weather like the winter. We don't really get hit hard, a hard cold front or anything like other places. So I think it'll probably be fine. I may cover it because it's so pretty. I hate to lose it. And this is all rosemary right here. So, but yeah, everything is doing pretty good. So yeah, it doesn't require a lot of time. Well, it all depends on what you have going on. If you're doing a garden cleanup, I only have four now. When we were getting all the work done on the house, one of my chicks died. The little spoiled one that I always had in the house with me, because she was always, look, I always say playing sick. So she'd come in the house, and next thing you know, she'd be feeling perfect, moving around, jumping on stuff. So thank you, Buddha. So I have four now. Yeah. But I had planned on getting more, and then I was like, you know what, let me take a chill pill because I went through a period where I wasn't really feeling that great also. So I decided to chill and just, you know, keep doing what I'm doing for right now. I still been looking at chicks, um, but I don't want little babies anymore because it is so much work. And like you have to, I guess you don't have to, but I'm one of those super chick moms. So if I get babies, I'm gonna want them to be in the house. And so I had them in the house with me for like 4 months, the ones that I have now, and I'm like, it was so much work. So I think I'm gonna chill on that for right now, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. I know they had what did I see recently? They had, oh, you said wild. They had some black, what is it, black astrolorps? They were really pretty, but they were like 3 weeks old. And so I'm like, let them get a few months old. Let them get a few months old, and then I'll come back and get a few more. Anne's Backyard Garden, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Please make sure to hit that like button, everyone. I really appreciate it. So yeah, your girl have to fall back on the chickies. Even these girls, I'm like, goodness, I have two chicks that are really big. So, and I know I'm not hurting them or anything, but it just feels awkward picking them up because they're so big, and I'm always thinking I'm gonna hurt them. So, yeah. and it is bath time for all these girls. So I was gonna try to trick them and put the little kiddie pool out here, and then put a table with food in the middle, and see if they just all get in there. I don't know if they can be tricked like that, but we gonna try it. Trick them with food, because they once they get in the water and they feel that warm water with Epsom salt, they'll just sit down and they're happy to be there. But if they're all in there together, I'm like, yeah. As soon as they eat all the food, I could see them start running and trying to go do their own thing. Daddy's little girl, hey there, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Just out here chatting. I did a little walk around. Had to come out here and check on my trees and see how they're doing before I start work. So I'll do another quick walk around before I get off of here, because I got to get in there and start getting dressed. Look, I guess I was expecting to come out here and all the trees be bearing fruit overnight, but it don't happen like that. But yeah, they're doing pretty good. But I am happy about those apples though, because they have a lot of foliage that are popping back in, and the flowers are coming on. Because I had only got like a few apples, so if I can get a lot more apples in the fall, I will be so grateful. And then I'll just do like Bamit's wife, and maybe if I get a lot, then I'll just can them. That way I'll have them, and then when spring comes around, it'll get going again. So I have to go back and watch the video of Bamit and Miss Franny, because she was showing how to can the apples properly. So I definitely want to do that. So those are my babies. I'm really hoping that Plum gets going. That's what I have been excited about for I don't know how long. I remember I had gotten the dwarf plum tree, and that thing died. I don't know what happened to that tree. But this is the same variety. It's just not a dwarf variety. So it's the Weeping Santa Rosa plum. So what I'm going to do is, this is in a 15-gallon container now. So I'll probably up pot it to a 20 and see what it does. But for right now, it's going to stay right there. And I know the roots are going to travel down eventually into the ground anyway. So I may not have to do anything, because I'm certainly not moving those trees. They're going to stay right there. And the papaya, I haven't decided, because my crazy self didn't research it before I got it, but I have to get another one. Lady Hamoud, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So it looks like I'm going to have to get another one in order for this one to produce. So it said to get another variety. So I would love to get what was it? Strawberry Sunrise. Since this one is the Mexican papaya, I think I'll just get the Strawberry Sunrise and see how they do. And that one is in a 15-gallon container as well. So we'll see. Let's see. You got three plants of orange, torch, ginger. Ooh, you got the shampoo ginger. That's what I wanted to try, the shampoo ginger. I just have not found any in my area. So I have to research that. But yeah, that's what I really wanted, the shampoo ginger, and see how it actually, if it actually works as a shampoo. Has yours produced yet, Buddha? So I want to see how it works. But anyway, I guess I'm going to get off here. I may come back maybe tomorrow morning, trying to get as many watch hours as I can while I can. And so while I'm out here, because I normally come out here every morning, so it's just that now it doesn't get light until like 6:30. So, but anyway, you guys, I appreciate you guys all being here. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And I will see you guys on the next live. And you guys have an amazing day. See you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you, so good. I appreciate you.